Good morning, first graders. It is Tuesday, December 8th, which means it is the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. So this is a big day in our church that we celebrate when Mama Mary was put into her mom's belly, St. Anne, without any sin. When God chose to save her in a different way than he saved the rest of us, and he preserved her from all sin. So I hope that you're able to do something today to celebrate this day with your family. And I have some things that you can work on for school, and we'll jump into that. So first off is the letter Y in handwriting. So this is a lowercase y, and it's going to go like this. This is on page 57. So here's your spelling words. We'll get to that in a minute, but you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go up and over, okay? Looks very similar to an X or a U, and then you go down and curve the tail. Okay, so again, it's up and over, make the U, down, curve the tail. You want to make sure that your tail crosses close to that part right there, the bottom of the U. You want to make sure your tail's not too big or too small, and then it goes all the way back up and bumps the dotted line. Okay, so that's your handwriting, page 57, the letter Y. And then you are going to practice spelling words, and you can either write your words 3 times or do roll and spell with the dice like we did last week if you want. Or if it's okay with your parents, you can also do a snowball fight. And for a snowball fight, what you do is take these words, remember there, use, all, each, and then the rhyming words, 9, dine, pine, and shine, and you'd write them on a piece of paper and then cut them into pieces. And then you'd wad up the paper. So if I have my piece of paper, I'm gonna tear it and then make it into a snowball of sorts. Okay, then you can play this with a sibling, and what you do is you throw it at your sibling, and if you hit them, they have to open the word and read it. So if you have a little brother or sister, you do all the reading, okay? And then if you get hit with a snowball, you have to stop, open the word, you have to say there, crumble it back up, spell it, check it, make sure you're right, and then you can play again. So you open the word, say there, close it, spell it, T-H-E-R-E, check it, T-H-E-R-E, and then you go back to throwing, okay? So you can play this over and over, so you get lots of practice spelling your spelling words. So snowball fight today for spelling, or you can write them 3 times, or you can do roll and spell, okay? Just to switch it up a little bit. That's your second job. Your third job, you're gonna take a piece of paper and fold it into fourths, and we're going to work on that A-L-A-L-L sound. So, I've got my paper here. I'm going to give you the words. I want you to write them 3 times and then draw something to go with them. So your words are going to be walk, W-A-L-K, 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 and then you'd write a picture of someone walking. Okay, then the next one is talk. T-A-L-K, T-A-L-K, T-A-L-K. Okay, and then we'll do wall. You can draw a brick wall or a big wall or a wall around a city or the wall around the 7 hills of Rome. And then the last one we're gonna do is balloon. So this will get you 2 sounds. You'll write the word ball, which has all inside of it, B-A-L-L. So that's its own word. That's why it has the A-L-L. And then we're gonna add on oon, O-O-N. And you can draw a balloon, or you can put an S on the end and draw several balloons. Okay, so there are your words. Write them each 3 times and then draw a picture to go with them. That's your third job. Your fourth job is math lesson 55, which is actually a test. It's test number 10. So you can take that today. Have your parents help you read the directions, but I really want you to slow down, especially be careful with pluses and minuses, and do the test the very best that you can. Okay, that's your fourth job. Then your last job is about our saint. And this saint, I didn't want you to miss out on. We'll read a story about him Thursday when we come back to school. But today I wanted you to be able to draw a picture of him. So this is St. George, who I'm sure all of you have heard of. And he lived during the time of the Roman Empire. And he is known for slaying the dragon. And now, do I know if there were dragons or scary creatures? I don't know. But I do know, and I've told you before, that the dragon is a symbol of the devil. And we do know that St. George slayed the devil in a sense. He fought sin, he fought temptation, he fought to be virtuous. And because of that, it was like he beat the devil. He slayed the devil. So today you can draw a picture of St. George and his dragon. Okay, so I'll start with St. George. I drew him as a little soldier. I drew him kind of like a Roman soldier, because that's what he would have been at that time probably. And I drew him in his tunic and his armor. He has his sword there, or his gladius, and a shield and a helmet. Okay, so here's my St. George. And then my dragon, now he's supposed to be fierce, and I think I made him too chubby or something. Maybe I'll slim down his belly a little bit, and that'll make him look scarier. Okay, that's a little better. I've got my dragon breathing fire at St. George, so I drew the scariest kind of dragon head I could try, which I kind of thought of an alligator head to help me. I gave him scary eyebrows and a scary mouth the best I could. He's breathing out fire, sharp claws, spikes along his back. You could give him wings if you want. Okay, so here is my dragon. And remember, you want to make him as scary as you can, because the devil is scary and he wants to keep us out of heaven. Now, we don't need to be scared of him because we have more power on our side. We have God, we have our guardian angels, right? But he is a scary dude who's trying to keep us away from there. So we have to fight like St. George. So you are going to draw St. George. You can write his name. If you want it in cursive, you could do that as well. St. George. Okay, and that is your saint for today. So your jobs, one more time, are Y in handwriting, page 57. Your spelling words practice, however you choose to do that from the list. Your all words, AL and ALL. Your math test, and then St. George. And that is it. I hope you celebrate the Immaculate Conception with your family today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.